question and answers. Now turn to page number 159. Chi Chi, Meow Meow. Yamini did a project called Animals and Birds. She asked each child of her class about one favorite pet animal. She used telemarks to record each answer. For example, if someone said cat, she means 5 cats. In all, 24 children said cat was their favorite animal. Help Yamini complete the table. Here question number 1 says, look at the telemark and write the number of each animal in the table. How many children in all did Yamini talk to? Answer is, Yamini talked to 131 children. For the B part says, which is the most favorite pet animal in this table? So the answer is, dogs are the most favorite animal in this table. For the third part says, which pet will you like to have? What will you name it? Which other animals can be kept at home? Answer is, I would like to have a dog as a pet. I will name it Tiger. We can also keep cats and parrots as pets if we live in cities. And we can keep cows and goats also if we live in village. Now turn to page number 160. Making telemarks on the road. Sumita stood on the road for half an hour and counted the number of vehicles passing by. She made a telemark for each vehicle. This helped her in counting the total number of vehicles in each group. Here question number 1 says, write the number of each vehicle in the table. Answer is, number of cycle we have 28. Second, number of car we have 12. Number of auto rickshaw we have 18. And number of bus we have 15, number of cycle rickshaw we have 24 and number of truck we have 6. So total is 103. Further, B part says, how many vehicle in all did Sumita see on the road in half an hour? Answer is, Sumita saw 103 vehicles in half an hour. Further, third part says, auto rickshaws are thrice the number of truck. True or false? Answer is false. Now, turn to page number 161. Try yourself. Question number 1 says, take a round in your colony. Find out how many types of trees you can see there. Do you know their names? You can make drawings. Use telemarks to note the number of different trees. Answer is, I found many types of trees. I know their names. These are neem, peepal, babool, tamarind, mango, guava, banyan. Telemarks of these trees are given in the table and the table is here. Number of neem tree we have 24. Number of peepal tree we have 32. Number of babool trees we have 10. Number of tamarind tree we have 22. Number of mango tree we have 8. And number of guava tree we have 20. Whereas number of banyan tree we have 15. So total number of trees are 131. Now turn to page number 162. Helping hands. Here question number 1 says, in the EVS period, the teacher asked children whether they helped their parents at home. There was different answers. Children named the work in which they helped their parents the most. The teacher collected their answers and made a table. So here is the table in front of your screen. In this there are 2 columns. First column says, help most in the housework, and second column describes the number of children. So going to the market, number of children were 47, washing utensils, number of children were 15, washing clothes, number of children were 3, making food, number of children were 25, cleaning the house, number of children were 10. So total children who said they helped their parents are 100. Now you can fill the chapati chart to show the number given in the table. So guys, this you can do it yourself. Now turn to page number 163. Look and find out. Question number 1 says, children who help in making or serving food. Part 1 says, 1/3 of the total children. Part B says, half of the total children. Part 3 says, 1/4 of the total children. Answer is C, that is 1/4 of the total children. Further, second question says, practice time after school. Ask 10 of your friends about what they like to do most after school. So here is a table in front of your screen. Here it is divided into 2 parts. First column describe what they like to do after school, and second part describes number of children. So after school, most of the children prefer to watch TV, and there are number of children too. Second, playing football. Number of children are 3. Further, reading storybooks. Number of children are 2. Cycling. Number of children are 1. Playing indoor games. Number of children are only 1. Doing homework. Again, number of children are 1. Now turn to page number 164. Ragini loves to watch cartoons on televisions. One day, she thought of counting the number of ads during the breaks. She found that in each break, there was 14 advertisements. In 10 of those ads, there were children as actors. Question number 1 says, why do you think that children are used in so many ads? Answer is, children are used in so many ads because cartoons are mostly watched by children. Further, question number 2 says, use telemarks to count the number of ads during the short breaks in program. Were there ads during the news program? Answer is, telemarks used to count the number of ads can be as follow, assuming that 14 ads in a break. Yes, during news programs also there are ads. Now try yourself. Next time when you watch your favorite TV program, count the number of advertisements during each break. Use telemarks. Put a dot below the telemark when you find children in any advertisement. Question number 1 says, compare with your friend. Do you get different answers? Answer is, so here is a picture in front of your screen. It describes 3 columns. First column describes break, second column describes telemark, and third column describes number of advertisement. First, there are 12 advertisement. Second, there are 13 advertisement. Third, there are 13 advertisement. Fourth, there are 13 advertisement. When I compare my chart with my friend's chart, I found a difference. The other friend was not watching the same program. Now, turn the page number 165. Hot and cold. Have you ever seen the weather report on TV or in a newspaper? These are 2-bar charts. These show the different temperature, that is in Celsius, in 4 different countries on 2 different days. The cities are Delhi, Shimla, Bangalore and Jaisalmer. So guys, you can see the bar graph in your book. Now find out from the bar graph. Question number 1 says, which city is the hottest on 1st June? Answer is Jaisalmer. Second, which city is the coldest on 1st December? Answer is Shimla. Third, which city shows little change in temperature on the 2 days, 1st June and 1st December? Answer is Bangalore, because lowest change is 28 minus 24, that is 4 degrees Celsius. Now try yourself. On any one day, choose any 3 cities and record their temperature from the TV or newspaper. Question number 1 says, make a bar chart for you. Notebook and ask your friends a few questions about it. See if they understand your chart. Answer is, let us show the highest temperature in degrees Celsius in 3 cities, that is in Delhi, Bangalore and Sikkim. So here is a bar graph in front of your screen. Now answer these. Question number 1 says, which city is the hottest on 10th of April? Answer is Delhi. Second, which city is the coldest on 10th of April? Answer is Sikkim. Third, what is the difference in temperature in Bangalore and Sikkim on 10th of April? Answer is 10 degrees Celsius. Since my friends have answered correctly, so they have understood the chart. Now turn to page number 166. Rabbits in Australia. Earlier, there were no rabbits in Australia. Rabbits were brought to Australia around the year 1780. At that time, there were no animal in Australia which are rabbits. So, the rabbits began to multiply at a very fast rate. Imagine what they did to the crops. So this table shows that how rapid grows every year. Here time is given and the number of rabbits are given. So in starting there were 10 rabbits. After 1 year there were 18 rabbits. Second year 32 rabbits. Third year 58 rabbits. And in fourth year 105 rabbits. Here question number 1 says, after each year the number of rabbits was Part 1 says a little less than double the number of rabbits in the last year. B. Double the number in last year. 3. 8 more than the number in the last year. D. More than double the number of rabbits in the last year. Answer is A. That is a little less than double the number of rabbits in the last year. Further, question number 2 says at the end of year 6, the number of rabbits was close to 400, 600 or 800. Answer is 400. Further, third part says after which year did the number of rabbits cross 1000? Answer is after 1788. Now turn to page number 167. Family tree. Madhav went to a wedding along with his parents. He met many relatives there, but he did not know anyone. He met his mother's grandfather but found that her grandmother is not alive. He also found that her dadi's mother, that is grandmother's mother, is still alive and more than 100-year-old. Madhav got confused. He could not imagine his mother's grandmother's mother, so Madhav's mother made a family tree for him. Madhav's mother helped him understand his family with the help of his drawing. You can also find about your older generation using such a family tree. Here question number 1 says, how many grandparents in all does Shobna have? Answer is 4. Second, how many great-grandparents in all does Madhav have? Answer is 8. Third, how many elders will be in 7th generation of his family? Answer is 32. Fourth, if he takes his family tree forward, in which generation will he find 128 elders? Answer is 8th generation. That is 32 into 2, that will give you 64. And in 11th generation, 64 into 2, that will give you 128. Now turn to page number 168. Growth chart of a plant. Here question number 1 says, Amit sowed a few seeds of moong dal in the ground. The height of the plant grew to 1.4 cm in the first 4 days. After that, it started growing faster. Amit measured the height of a plant after every 4 days and put a dot on the chart. For example, if you look at the dot mark on the 4th day, you can see on the left side scale that it is 1.4 cm high. So the answer is, there is a chart in front of your screen and it is divided into 2 parts. First, day, and second part is length of the plant. Day 0, there was no plant. Day 4th, the plant height was 1.4. On 8th day, the plant height was 5.3. On 12th day, the plant height was 9.5. On 16th day, the plant height was 10.2. On 20th day, the plant height was 10.9. Further, question number 2 says, now look at the height of each dot in centimeter and check from the table if he had marked the dots correctly. Answer is yes, he has marked dot correctly. Now find out from the growth chart. First part says, between which days did the length of the plant change the most? Options are from 0 to 4, 4 to 8, 8 to 12, 12 to 16, 16 to 20. Answer is third, that is 8 to 12. Further, B part says, what could be the length of this plant on the 14th day? Guess. First is 8.7 cm, second 9.9 cm, third 10.2 cm, fourth 10.5 cm. So the answer is second, that is 9.9 cm. Further, C part says, will the plant keep growing all the time? What will be its length on the 100th day? Make a guess. Answer is no. I think its length would be about 17 to 18 cm on the 8th day. So guys,